Well, I first noticed some hearing loss when my wife were interacting, and I couldn't quite understand what the questions were, and we're way off track. So it was a real annoyance for my marriage, frankly. And her drive to make me bionic, since I've got LASIX, cap teeth, now I've got a hearing aid. And it's been a great experience. It's allowed me to actually kind of be younger. I interact much better in social situations. When I was first looking for an audiologist, I went out there and said, gee, what can I get a hearing aid for? And it's just really impossible to compare apples to apples in that quest, because there's so much difference in what there is to offer you. There's technology, there's analog, there's digital, and now I'm Bluetooth with my hearing aids. So it's been a situation where Dr. Wise makes it right, and he's fair, and it's just takes a hassle out of shopping, because you're going to get what you want at a fair price. Everybody's pleasant and helpful. They even speak loudly. So it's quite an enjoyable process to get tested and fitted. And they call back for your appointments, make sure you're going to be here. It's just very smooth, very friendly, great place. I didn't admit that I had a hearing problem. Just like my 83-year-old father won't get a hearing aid. I got hearing aids on. I go over and visit him, and I don't need a hearing aid, but I end up, talking way too loud to him. And so life has been great having the hearing aid, and I find myself wishing that other people had hearing aids as well, because they remind me of me. And you don't really admit that you have a hearing loss. If you're having trouble hearing people and you're saying what and having people repeat a lot, it's a great thing, and I wouldn't hesitate to do it. I think there's a stigma about getting a hearing aid because it's something for old people. It's not anymore. In fact, I feel younger now that I have my hearing aid, and it's such a disguised apparatus now. And so now I go around asking people if they can see my hearing aid, which announces to them that I have a hearing aid, which puts me into that older category. But I've never had one person say, yeah, I noticed you had a hearing aid. Never had that answer. Well, the Bluetooth aspect kind of pushed me over the edge to go to the next level. And with the development of new technology, since I had my first hearing aid, what I have on now wasn't available 5 years ago, and it's just a remarkable difference.